Yo, guys, what is up? It's Yosten here, back again playing some more Wizard 101. This is going to be episode 4 of our full game walkthrough on our fire character. Vlad is here. We just left off playing in Cyclops Lane and Firecat Alley. We just finished off Old Count and saved them all. We told Sergeant Muldown and he told us to head over and tell Headmaster Ambrose of our accomplishments. So let's go ahead and talk to him here.
Alistair broke open the sealed caves and unleashed the undead. Why? Deranged as he's become, I can't believe chaos is his only ambition.
Yeah, he was really causing problems on all 3 of those streets.
He was always dedicated to his wife, Sylvia. When illness claimed her, his devotion led him to delve into terrible rituals to restore her to life. I forbade him. He ignored me and destroyed the death school in his folly. Now he seeks the Order of the Fang, a lost sect with their own secrets. We must learn why. There is a being who sees through time with the eyes of history and the future, gifted him by the grandmother of ravens.
Ooh, okay. Here we go. Someone can see into the future.
But his eye of history was stolen some time past, and without it, his vision is limited, and his memory addled.
Well, that's not good at all.
Alas, we haven't any other choice. So come with me, wizard, to Ravenwood.
Alrighty. Well, we're gonna tackle our journey as we look for the Order of the Fang in a live stream for either episode 5 or 6. But we're gonna go through colossal trouble here.
Task for you today, young wizard. Your studies will have to wait.
All right, we're gonna have to wait on those. Let's get through Colossus
You've done such
trouble.
a great job elsewhere. I could use your magic on Colossus Boulevard. I had to lock the gate because the street had become too dangerous. Professor Greyrose summoned an army to run out the ghosts. Something must have gone very wrong with her spell.
Ooh, this is sound just like what happened with Cyrus Drake and the trolls.
The gate guard, Private O'Doyle, can tell you more. Please find him in the shopping district and see if he needs help.
All right, let's do it. Colossus Boulevard is a very icy zone. I'm gonna make sure we're following this thing. We're gonna talk to Private O'Doyle in the shopping district. This street's also a lot closer to the commons than the other 3, putting the School of Ravenwood in bigger jeopardy if the street was to fall.
Thank goodness the headmaster sent a wizard to aid us. We could really use your help. Strange creatures have taken over Colossus Boulevard.
That's not good.
We don't know where they came from, but they eat everything in sight. We call them gobblers.
Hey, they're on a seafood diet.
I admire you wizards. My niece studies ice magic at Ravenwood, but I'm worried about her. She said she was doing some school project on Colossus Boulevard, but I don't know why she has to do it now. Would you go speak to her and see if she needs any help? Her name is Mindy Pixie-Crown.
Let's do it. We're gonna help out Mindy Pixie-Corn, Private O'Doyle's niece. She's doing a school project in the middle of this chaos here. I believe this way there's actually a teleporter that can get us there quicker. Indeed there is. Alrighty. Where's she at? Ah, here we go.
That's so sweet of my uncle to send you. I'm so glad you came too. I've been doing some ice research for Professor Greyrose, but I had to stop. I really need your help.
Alright, what do you need help with?
It's horrible. First the gobblers showed up and started eating everything in sight, and then these evil snowmen.
Evil
They're
snowmen?
all over the place. We must get rid of them, but there are so many. Hey, I know. Why don't you defeat some of them and see if that will chase the rest away?
Well, lady, I think I can do just good against these snowmen. My fire spells should melt them right up. We're gonna go ahead and start hiding some of these spells from other schools on our wand here. I don't think we'll need them as much. We definitely don't need our fire prism. We don't want to be converting stuff to ice damage or we're gonna get the resist. Let's fire blade up. So Colossus Boulevard is also the first zone in the game where you fight 2 mobs at the same time. In all the previous episodes, everywhere we've gone, we've had to fight 1 guy at a time. The only other time that we fought 2 at a time has been during the tutorial when we fought those Drakens with Malistaire. And we're gonna fizzle here. This sucks. Alright. We're gonna have plenty of pips though to fire elf and then instantly fire elf again though. So that's, I mean, it's not like it really hurts. Because we're fire, we're gonna get that crazy boost against these snowmen, so damage should be really good. We're almost level 10, and if you remember in the last episode, we finished up our clothing quest with Gloria Krendel. Once we hit level 10, we'll be able to equip the gear that she gave us, and it is some pretty good looking gear. We didn't take too much look at it last time, but because we weren't quite there. Oh, we're really low here. Wondering if it might just be more beneficial for us to heal. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use the heartbeat because it's only 1 pip, and I'll still have enough for a fire elf. We don't even have a fire elf in our hands here. We're just gonna use this and try to get a fire elf for next turn. I didn't know that spell could fizzle. I wonder if this is gonna cost us. 55. That snowman dies and we have 36 health. We're definitely gonna give us a full pixie heal now. We'll still have enough to fire off next turn, but wow, fizzling that healing spell, it's really crazy. The pixie healing spell is 100%, you can't fizzle that one, but I think the heartbeat's only at 90%. Our wand does give an extra 5% accuracy, but had a 5% chance to fizzle one. And we did. Without that heal, that 85 would have taken us out. Alright, let's get this guy going with a fire elf now. 2 fizzles in 1 battle though. I know that these snowmen are ice, but I wonder if the gobblers are ice. 84, I thought it was going to be more than that. That's why I passed. Oh, he still passed, so we'll just pass again, I guess. Overtime damage does wonders when they don't attack back. You got 500 away, really? Oh, there we go. Oh no, these guys are not. Oh, these aren't scavengers though. I have to defeat goblin scavengers. These are gobbler scouters. Where are my gobbler scavengers? Back here. Alright. Those guys are rank 2. I think the snowmen I just fought were actually rank 3. Which, I think that actually might be the first time I fought rank 3 guys that were just wandering the street. I think I've fought a couple of rank 3 bosses, but we haven't fought any, Ooh, that guy was really close to getting this. Oh, these guys are life. Okay. Alright, so they're still not ice. We're not going to get that boost against them. That should be okay. At least they're not rank 3. Yeah, 150 health. That's not too bad. I think we're going to do this. We're going to use our little snake here and a fire cat. We're going to see if we can take him out with 2 little attacks at the same time with 1 pip. 112. That should do it. The snake should be enough to take that one out. Now that's 1 down. Also realizing, so this spell right here is actually just a fire version of the level 5 ice spell. Oh, for a second I thought he lived. Can't cast it again for 2 more rounds, so at that point I think I'm just going to pass because I'm not going to be able to kill him with a fire cat. I'd have to fire cat 2 turns in a row. I might as well just pass for a fire elf. Just realizing now, like, this is our last guy to get this one. We only had to defeat 2 of each. Normally that would have meant 4 battles, but 2 of each, only 2 battles with 1 of each type. But I should have marked my location here. Here. Our location is still marked in Firecat Alley. Back when we were dealing with the witch who claimed she wasn't a witch, but everybody knew she was a witch.
Well, that didn't seem to make a dent in those gobblers at all.
Well, that's not
They're
good.
still eating the city. Go speak with Professor Greyrose. Maybe she will know what to do. I'll try to keep their damage to a minimum.
Alright, we'll definitely mark our location here. Do it now. That guy's got some really cool gear. Like Jester-ish style. Also, our day mount is worn out. We no longer have the unicorn. Today we're rocking this chestnut pony. I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, we're rocking the chestnut pony. Shall we get enough to spend our 90,000 gold? We're currently at 34,400. We're gonna spend about 1,000 on a day mount at a time.
It was an accident. I didn't mean to summon those gobblers, and those evil snowmen aren't doing a thing to help. They're actually causing more trouble.
Seems like she shouldn't be the professor. She summoned both the evil snowmen and the gobblers.
The biggest problem with gobblers is that they're always hungry. Let's try brewing a potion to make them lose their appetite. The snowmen we'll deal with later.
We just try feeding him? Or is that not gonna help?
Here is a list of ingredients for the potion. Take it back to Minty Pixie Crown on Colossus Boulevard.
Alright. I have a feeling we're gonna have to be the one that go gets these ingredients,
A
huh?
magic potion? Excellent idea. I'll begin working on this list she gave us.
Or what do you need
I'll
for
set
it?
up the cauldron for the potion here. Can you get the first ingredient? It's called stinkweed. You can
Stinkweed.
find that growing right here in Colossus Boulevard. Go gather some for me.
What kind of plant would be growing in all this snow? I mean, I guess something called stinkweed would end up being the kind of plant that would grow in all this snow. Alright, we're looking for that stinkweed. I'm not seeing it grow anywhere. Are you sure it grows here? Oh, there's one hiding. I feel like behind these towers would be a pretty good spot. Oh, looks like there's one hiding behind this tree. And there's our third one. Oh, there's another fourth one if we needed some extra.
Woo! This stinkweed really does stink. I know I've lost my appetite. That's all I need. I'll brew the potion now. Here's the first batch of potion, young wizard. Hopefully this will make the gobblers stop eating. While I'm making more, go beat some gobblers in combat and make them drink the stinkweed potion.
Ah, now we're fighting the gobbler scouters. Alright. Here we go. Our deck's still looking good. Looks like we're still good. These guys are balanced. Ooh, they do have more than the 150 health here, though, so we're going to make sure that we're going to draw some fire elves for next turn. We'll use, we'll go ahead and use a fire blade, because it doesn't hurt us. Oh, we're in the third guy. We got a buddy here. Jack Death Dreamer. Really interesting. Is this our Jester dude from earlier? He looks similar, but he does look slightly different at the same time. All right, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna use our fire elf on the first guy. What is this pet? Plus 5% pit or pit. Whoa, that's a lot of stuff. Incoming life damage. Is that outcoming death damage? It moves so fast. Oh, here's the level 5 ice spell. That's my pet spell is just a copy of that, but fire. 193. I wish my pet did that much damage. I only get 45 out of it. Alrighty. We're gonna use another fire blade here. Looks like our gobbler scouter is gonna die on this turn. He's only at 3 health. That should take him down. A lot going on here with our guy, so thinking he might be able to do some. Oh, he's got a Kraken spell. 682 damage. Wow. He just stand back up. I think they're a little glitchy or something. See if we can finish this guy off with a fire elf. We hit level 10, not only will we get our spell, or not our spell, yeah, but not only will we get our clothes from Gloria, we will also get our level 10 spell. 3 pip damaging spell, so we finally get a spell that's not over time. Ooh, Fire Elf is going to fizzle. We're going to get a big hitting spell. Which is going to be nice for that time where we do end up getting stuck with 3 pips here, and we do want to just hit him with something bigger. But we're going to go with our Fire Elf again, once more. We fizzled. Alright, let's go back to Mindy.
All done? Excellent. Let's see if the potion had any effect. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the potion didn't quite work. I don't want to bother the headmaster.
He's the one who sent us here, though.
I know. The Gobbler King lives in the large palace at the very end of the street. Maybe we can reason with him.
It sounds like a great way to get
I'll
killed.
try to brew a stronger potion. See if you can make a deal with the Gobbler King to stop eating and leave the city.
Alright, I'll try it. Let's see. We need to go to Hildreth Perch. Also, if you're doing the game and you're not quite sure and you have your Smith's quest, just right here is where the Smith is in Colossus Boulevard. Right next to the portal. Right next to that teleporter at the end by the Colossal Gobbler King. Alrighty. We are so close to level 10 here. Very close. We might hit level 10 just with this battle. Not even this quest.
You'll have to get past me if you want to see the king.
Yeah, it looks like he needs to stop eating. Alright, he's level 3 boss with a rank 2 elite Gobbler Gorger. We're going to bring back in all of our spells here. They're both balanced, so we're still not going to need our fiery prisms. But we don't really have any other spells to offer, so we're just going to need as much damage as... Oh, I just noticed we're not full health, so we're just going to quickly use our potion as we go into battle and make sure we start full health. 600 health. This is nuts. That might be the highest boss we've fought so far, a little bit higher than the Harvest Lord. 285 though. We're gonna slowly start to take him down. Our Fire Elf here puts us at 310. All right, let's get our Fire Blade going. Now let's get a Fire Elf on that second guy. They're going first. We're definitely gonna need some heals as we go through this battle. That's for sure. Prince Gobblestone. Oh, they both have 2 blades on them. Alright, Fire Elf it is, right here. Ooh, 2 pip storm. Nope. 156 damage on a 1 pip spell. And the second guy passes. He's really saving up his pips. This could be scary. We might use our heartbeat here just in preparation, because if they hit us with 1 spell, we're going to be low enough where that puts us up. And I don't think they're going to pass. Ooh, one of them passed, but this guy hasn't quite attacked us yet, so unless he fizzles. But if he does fizzle, then... And he does. Well, I guess we're going to be back to full, but we are missing out on a chance to get more health. But it was more of a preparation. We still got our 156 health back. Alright, we're going to get rid of the Scarab Balance because it's the same school as him, and we are not going to end up using that because of the resist. So let's go ahead and put a Fireblade up and prepare for the next round. I think the second Gobbler here should die from the overtime. It's crazy how it's a 2 pip spell that did only slightly more damage than the 1 pip with the blade. Alright, it's just me and the boss now. Alright. I think what we're going to do is we're going to let him kind of do his little attack here, but we're going to just hit him with I think we're just going to hit him with like a blood bat or something. And then possibly use a heal next turn. Scorpion. Maybe we should have started with the heal. 261. That puts us back at that puts us back at full, I'm pretty sure. Got a little bit of boost there. 74 damage, that's not a lot, but every little bit's gonna count here. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna heal. Even if it hits the 1-pip spell. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need that health. We only have 1 pip here. Alright, we're just gonna use our Fire Blade. I don't really want to get rid of any spells because I'm not really sure how much damage we're going to need. He's got 526 health, but I'd hate for him to somehow use like a healing spell. I don't think he's going to, but you never know. Alright, there's a Fire Elf. We're gonna go ahead and use a Fire Elf on him now. Start getting that overtime damage. He does have 2 pips. He might hit that Scorpion again. There it is. It's about 200 last time. Oh, but he's used a blade this time. 250. Wow, we might need to prepare another healing. But we've got our 35% blade. His was only at 25%. Yeah, mine's only 137, but the overtime is going to stack and end up doing a ton. Alright, this is what I'm thinking. We're going to use our snake here, but it does go second, and then Fire Cat. That'll use our last blade. The 95 with our Fire Cat with the bonus, and the snake, and then one more time over round, he should be dead. And we shouldn't need a heal. That's if something doesn't fizzle. Fire Cat goes through, that's the most important one. This is going to do the most damage out of all of it. 110, that's good. Could have been better. Could have been better. $47. Still alive. But this... Ooh, he's still alive. Only at 137. I still don't think the overtime is going to take him out. What's the highest thing? Alright, highest accuracy is 90 plus that 5 on our wand. We're going to use an imp here. That should finish him off. And even though we're low health, should be okay. 58? That's not much at all. Luckily, it was still enough. And we hit level 10. Teacher's letting us know that we got a new spell.
To the school, I have something for you.
All right. We leveled up. We got all our health back, but we also got our new gear here. All right, so the first thing we got, the Fire Stitch Hood. 40 health and 3 fire defense from the 2 defense here. Fire Stitch clothing, 20 extra health here. I won't lie, the gear isn't as cool looking, but it is cool on its actual stats here. Alright, we are going to lose 2 flat damage, but we do get the thing, and we get the 20 extra health. So our health goes from 678 on that level up to 758. So it's definitely a lot more. We do look like a basic level 1 wizard again, I'm not even going to lie.
A tiny wizard. Hello, tiny wizard.
I'm a normal time wizard.
To surrender your city?
Oh, I think we'll pass.
You want us to leave? Oh no! No, no, no! My people love it here. We shall call this city New Gobblerton.
No offense, but does anyone tell you not to chew with your mouth open? Not talk with your mouth full, too?
If you prove to be good servants, perhaps we shall let the tiny wizard stay in New Gobblerton. Here is my royal decree.
You pick up the royal decree to take back to Mindy Pixie Crown.
Okay. Well.
The The Gobbler King wants us to surrender Wizard City? Big problem.
All right.
Big problem.
We'll see what happens with this royal decree. What is he demanding?
I can't believe the Gobblers are trying to claim Wizard City. We need to tell Headmaster Ambrose.
Absolutely, I
Take the
agree.
Gobbler King's royal decree to Headmaster Ambrose. See what he thinks we should do.
To the commons. All right, before we talk to Headmaster Ambrose, let's go talk to our professor. We are level 10, and we just got the ability to get our level 10 spell. I have a feeling in battles, it is going to be instrumental in helping us succeed. Oh, we never even grabbed our level 8 spell. Glacial Shield. Alright, level 10. Sunbird, 3 pips. 295 to 355 damage. It's slightly more than the Fire Elf, but it's in an instant. Fire Elf stacked pretty well. Crazy how much damage it actually does. That 100 plus 210 is 310. But this can go up to 355. And you don't have to wait all of the 3 rounds for it to happen.
What? This decree doesn't even make sense. It's just pictures of ice cream and chickens drawn in crayon.
Oh boy, we're dealing with an idiot. The Gobbler King is an idiot. I mean, all he wants is food.
Headmaster Ambrose shakes his head sadly.
The gobblers may be a larger problem than we realized. I hate to ask, but you need to go duel some of them to test their strength.
All right, let's go. Oh, fun tip here. If you're doing Colossus Boulevard, after you talk to the Gobbler King, after defeating the Prince, you're going to get this teleport to Gobblestone Castle right here. Now, you're not going to get this if you walk out the front door. You have to teleport out. If you walk out, I'm pretty sure you don't get this. But it's a 30-minute timer. Now, if you teleport back in there, the prince will no longer be there. But if this timer goes away and you have to go back and stand on the sigil for 10 seconds, you're gonna have to fight him again before that gate can open. Now, in order to prevent yourself from having to do this in 30 minutes, let's say this gets low, you can just teleport to it and then teleport back out to your marked location, and it'll reset that 30 minutes. That's a fun little tip. Alright, Gobbler Gorgers. We need Gobbler Munchers. We do need Gobbler Munchers. So we're just going to go ahead and join this battle. 61. That guy's really low. We have a power pip now, though. That means we're only 1 turn away from using our Sunbird. So we're just going to go ahead and Fire Blade up. And prepare to use our new spell next round. It's going to be really good. And these guys are ice. We're going to get our 35% bonus damage. We're going to get the most possible damage I think that we could get right now on our spell. This is really good. I think our buddy Mackenzie here fizzled their ice beetle. Alrighty, our Sunbird. Let's see how it goes. The Goblin Muncher. Oh, there we go. 49 taking him down. Little wand action or something. We got a long starry wand. Alright. Nice. Cute little bird. Kind of looks like the Pidgeotto, but like fiery from like 504. It's like a Wizard101 Pokemon. Alright. Time to take out the Gobbler Guttons. These ones are rank 3. The last ones are rank 2 elite. So these might be even tougher. They're still ice though. We still might get some bonuses. Oh, 395. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, we're going to just narrow down to all our 5 spells and pass. Definitely gonna have to put a... I'm thinking we put a fire elf on one and then build up for a sunbird on the other. Alright, we don't really have any bonuses to put something on there. We're just gonna ditch a fire cat, ditch another sunbird, because we're not gonna need that many. It was just fire elf right now. I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough to take him down, because I don't know if the boost is gonna be enough. I did give him an extra 20, but he's gonna have like an extra 85, I think, total health. So I don't know if that's gonna be enough to fully finish him off with just the boost. 395 is quite a bit. We might still have to use like a fire cat on him. 84. So does he have less than 168? Ooh. So we are still going to need to use... This one's got a fire shield. Oh, wow. We might not even be able to use our sunbird. We might want to use our fire elf here as well. We're going to go ahead and we're going to fire blade, though, because we don't want to waste a double pip. Don't want to use that just for a fire cat. We're going to look for another fire elf. We're going to go for that instead. I wasn't really paying attention. I didn't see what the percentage of that shield was, but I'm pretty sure you could check in the thing. I think it was a 25. Oh, we're getting low. Oh, it's an 80%. Okay. Do we fire elf now? Or do we heartbeat? Ooh, this is a tough one. I'm gonna heartbeat. I'm gonna play it safe. Because if they're to do 2 attacks that do about 100, 105, that would have taken me down. But they are ice, so I guess... Oh, okay, we would have been okay. We would have been just fine. Alrighty, let's drop our fire elf here. Oh, we're gonna fizzle. Damn, these gobbler gluttons put up a fight. 2 pips, 1 pip. I think we're using Pixie here. I'm gonna get rid of Dark Sprite and Scarab, though. I don't think we're gonna need those. But we're gonna be using a Pixie here. We're too low to risk it again. But let's get us back up to 700 health. Or 600 health, sorry. I don't know what we're going to do when we get a little bit more health, we get further into the game. Are we going to get more healing spells? Because, only 400 health healing is going to... Like, as we get closer to, like, 1,000 health, isn't going to feel like it's as much. We'll have to see if there's any fire spells, or if we're going to have to use some of these training points that we're working towards with the Smith's quest and stuff to try to get some life spells for healing. Only 32 out of that 80% shield really was something. 112 though, that's going to be a lot. He's still not going to die though to that though. We're going to use a bloodbath on this last one. Just because it has a little bit higher accuracy, less chance to fizzle than it does on the fire cat. Alright, 1 down, 1 to go. Another shield. We'll just use another fire elf, I guess. We have the pips. We might as well. A fire cat at that point would be redundant. It wouldn't really help us that much. But now we have 2 overtimes. And that should finish him off. There we go. Pretty close to full. Not quite there. 1 more. Here it is. Now we need to fight Gobbler Gorgers. There's something bigger than the Gobbler Gluttons? Oh, no. These guys are rank 2 elites. Okay. Need 2 of them. There's a gobbler glutton down here, but we don't really want those gobbler gluttons. So let's make sure we get this guy to walk away before we start a battle here. I think he's out of the zone. I think we can just grab these 2. There we go. $285. Alright, this is a lot better. We're going to use a fire blade. We're going to start it up. Hopefully we can get a power pip like we did the one time we built it for a sunbird. Getting power pips is quite nice, actually. Didn't get the power pip, but we do have enough for a fire elf. That should be enough. Even without the fire blade, I think we could still take him down with what we have there. But the fire blade just has that extra security. That one's pretty much taken care of. He's just got to wait for him to wither down. Definitely not going to need 2 sunbirds, even if we were to use 1. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to... I think what we're gonna actually do here, we might want to use the heartbeat spell. They both have 2 pips. This could really hurt, and if they hit us with both with 2 pip spells, all right, this one's not going to. But that could have been really bad if they narrowed us down to 100 health, and then we didn't have a heal going. Scorpion, Fizzle. Okay. Well, at least we were prepared. We still got the full effect of the healing, so it's not like any of it was wasted. We still don't have enough for a fire elf. We don't even have it in our hand either here. Might as well just narrow down. At this point, I'm wondering, do we just? I think we just save up for Sunbird, even if we have to pass one more turn. They have 285 health. There goes the first Gorger. One more to go. Rank 2 elites with 285 health. Number 295. I think I'm just gonna use a fire blade for safety. Now I don't think that I'm gonna have any issues here, but yeah, we're just gonna use another Sunbird. I think it'd actually be faster than using the fire elf at this point. This fire elf we could have used that turn, and then maybe over 2 turns they would have died. But this is gonna die. This is taking 2 turns rather than 3, if that makes sense. $459, that's pretty good. Not even with the boost either. Right. Alright, so we only have 16 minutes left on this, so we're just going to teleport in there just for a second, just to restart it. And then we're going to go back to the comments. We need to talk to Headmaster Ambrose about what we did. Testing their strength. Okay, so now you'll see that that 30 minutes is fully reset. When we went in there, the prince was not there. We'd hate to have to fight him again.
Good. Now that we know how strong the gobblers are, I have a plan. Please deliver this letter to Mindy Pixie Crown for me. Your hard work will pay off, I promise.
Headmaster Ambrose hands you an official-looking document.
More official than what the gobblers handed us, I'm assuming.
Mindy Pixie Crown reads the official-looking document.
I think this plan will work. This plan calls for challenging the Gobbler King's 2 closest advisors, Baron Greebly and Baron Rotunda.
We already defeated his son. Do we really need to take them out too?
Dueling isn't my strength, so you're the only one who can do this, young wizard. They're each hiding out in towers.
A little bit of help wouldn't be...
end of the street. Defeat them and see what the Gobbler King has to say then.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to a little bit of help every now and then, you know? Seems like dueling and fighting isn't anybody's strong suit but mine. Hey, but what can I say? Can't have a perfect world. Alright, these are the last... Pretty sure these are the last 2 bosses of Colossus Boulevard. Baron Greebly, rank 3, life boss.
You look like you'd make a good stew. Get over here.
That's gonna be fun. Does he have the 600? Not quite as much, and he doesn't have anywhere near as much. Alright, we're gonna try the snake fire cat approach to take out the second guy, because going straight for only having the boss would be amazing. And he's still alive. Well, we're gonna have to do something else on him. We might as well do it now rather than later, I think. So I think I'm just gonna use a frost beetle on him. Actually, I think I'm gonna use the imp, just because even though he's gonna get resist, there's no way it resists below 15 health, and I know I'm not gonna be using an imp on the boss, and the imp has the highest accuracy, less chance to fizzle, so might as well use it now. And then let's build up for that fire elf. We're going to do a thing for if you're still watching this episode and you're enjoying it. I just want to ask if you would take time to like the video. And if you haven't already and you want to continue to watch it, go ahead and subscribe and ring that bell so you get notification on the next episode. I do know that... this is episode 4 of this full game walkthrough, but episode 5, pretty sure this is what we're gonna do. Episode 5, we're actually gonna live stream it. What's today? Today is Wednesday, February 5th. We are going to live stream episode 5 on Friday, February 7th at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Actually, wait, 3 p.m. Eastern time, sorry. Gonna push it. It's a little bit late. It's 1 hour past when videos normally come out on the channel. But we're gonna go ahead and live stream that. That's gonna be the end of Wizard City. If you have a character that's near my level, or even if you want to hang out, we will be playing through that, and you can go ahead and you can join chat and you can play with me. It's the same as my YouTube, but we will be playing on Twitch. Wow, that tree really did a lot of damage. I think we're gonna go ahead and use a heal here, but we're just gonna use the basic heartbeat spell. Dot ditch 2 sunbirds so we can get our fire elf for next round. Yeah, we're gonna be oh, that's not good. Yeah, but we're gonna be live streaming that on Friday, and anyone that wants to join, it's gonna be like viewer joining, viewer playing, and it's gonna be a blast. That's what we did for episode 1. It wasn't like crazy planned as much as it was as it's going to be on Friday. And if you want to be there, hang out. It's gonna be a blast. And if you're watching this after February 7th, don't worry, we are going to do it again. So if you miss out then, we will be doing it for future episodes, and the live stream will still be uploaded to YouTube as a regular episode. So there's not too much missing out there, so. Alright, this should be the last spell we need. Finish off Baron Greebly. The first Baron of Colossus Boulevard. There he goes. One more Baron to go. Ice Shield amulet. We don't even have an amulet equipped, and I don't really want to equip one yet because all it does is give us a spell, and unless it's a spell that's really going to affect and help us out, there's really no point to have one. Alright, we're gonna go to the commons real quick just because we're low on mana, and grab a couple wisps while we're walking around and refill our potion. Only 100 gold. We're just gonna go ahead and use it. Don't want to spend too much time walking around doing things. We have 24 minutes left on this thing, so we should be completely fine there. All right, Baron Rotunda. He's at the end, near the gobbler's castle. Let's go finish him off. I wonder if this one might be harder than the prince. This is the final boss of Colossus Boulevard. If he's got a gobbler glutton with him, I know it's going to be harder, because that having 395 health is already much. I have a feeling that that is exactly what's going to be with him.
You've come to take away my treats? I can't allow that. To battle!
That's exactly what it is. They are ice, though, so that's good. Maybe that ice shield would be good. I think I equipped it the wrong one. Alrighty, here we are. We did already fail this battle once. And we're trying here again. We made a couple differences to our desk. We did end up equipping that amulet we got that we made fun of earlier. It actually gives us 385% ice shields. I thought it was just going to be 180%, but 385s is crazy. We ended up went and grabbing a bigger deck, and we added, because we only had 2 pixies in our deck. And we added that third one back in, and they're already using our ice shields. This is giving us extra chances to build up extra pips here. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to use a fire elf here. But we can get that glacial shield as well, which is an extra minus 70%. Now, since the minus 85% and the minus 70% are 2 different shields, they're actually going to stack together if an attack goes through. Ooh, he's got no shields available. We are first in this battle. When we first tried this, we were second. I know we don't have anything bonuses here, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to try to sunbird this second guy. We didn't really get a chance to do this. I feel like we're getting lucky here. They haven't even hit us yet. It's our third turn. And the second guy is already down. That boost is crazy. Really helping us out here. They are ice. We do get the boost, but they're going to place those 80% shields that we've seen before. And it really struggles. But now that we have our own shields, our own way of building up our own strength here. But I mean, if they're going to hit us with myth ones, it's not going to matter as much. But they are hitting a lot with ice. And I do know that if they get up to that point where they have a 3-pip ice, and they use that snowman, that's going to be about 300 damage. So these shields are really going to help. Now they are using their shield here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my pet to get rid of it as we put another shield on. Because we just start prepping for the chance that we can get really hit. So let's just use a weak spell, get rid of that shield as fast as we can. And I'm pretty sure my pet spell can't fizzle. The only reason I say that, I haven't actually paid attention to see if it can or cannot. Because when you cast a spell, you stand in the circle. Right here, cast your spell. It'd be kind of funny to see that your pet walk all the way out to the middle, then fizzle. Oh yeah. That minus 85 really makes a difference. Really makes a difference. Well, we don't have a fire elf available, but we do have another sunbird, and since I did about 400 with that boost, I think we're just going to hit him with it here. We don't have a fire blade, and that probably would have made the difference of just taking him out or not. He does have like 500 else, so it still isn't going to take him down. 372. Wow, I must have gotten lucky on that Goblin Glutton, because that wouldn't even have taken that guy out. Another 200 myth spell. Those trolls, really reliable on doing exactly 200 damage, but it stings. It really does. It hurts. Yeah, we're gonna use the fire blade, and we're gonna prepare a fire elf. We're only 1 pip away from fire elf, and then we might be able to take out Baron Ratunda, the second Baron in Colossus Boulevard, the final boss. And then we can go tell the King Gobbler that everybody here that is defending him and keeping him well established with all the food and buildings, apparently, taken down. Now we're going to go ahead, and because we've been resetting our Gobbler Castle teleporter, we can just teleport straight to it and walk in without having to refight the prince. And let's go tell him that there's nothing left for him. That's it. There's nothing left. He's not ready for this.
Ah, the little wizard is back. Are you ready to surrender now?
Yeah, not after what I'm about to tell you.
You tell the Gobbler King about your battles with Barons Greebly and Rotunda.
What? You defeated them? I find that hard to believe. I'll have to send someone to find out if what you say is true or not.
We don't have time for that.
Just as the Gobbler King is getting ready to call, a messenger breaks into the room.
Ah, great timing.
Sir, the two barons have been defeated by a student wizard. What shall we do?
Oh dear, what you said is true. Then that means New Gobblerton, Wizard City, is yours. Spare me and my people, Wizard. We mean you no harm. I ask that we are allowed to stay here. Our old home was filled with witches, and we are too scared to go back. I promise we will not eat so much.
Eat so much?
My word.
The only promise that you need to make is that you won't eat buildings. As I say that, you take a bite of a building. Now, let's go tell Mindy Pixie Crown that her school project in saving Colossus Boulevard is achieved.
Amazing, young wizard. You have brought peace with the gobblers. You've done a great job. Be sure to tell Headmaster Ambrose what the Gobbler King said. Now I can get back to my project.
Oh, that wasn't even your project. We're just getting back to your project. Lovely. All right, back to the commas. Let's tell Headmaster Ambrose that we succeeded. Looks like he's going to reward us with some sort of wand. This could be interesting.
My plan worked. Oh, that's excellent news.
Look how he says it like he didn't expect it to.
You tell Headmaster Ambrose what the Gobbler King said about their home world.
My. I certainly don't want to force them to go back to a world where they aren't welcome.
Yeah. Government. Oh, I didn't say anything.
We will let them stay on Colossus Boulevard. It appears we have new neighbors.
New neighbors, here we go. All right. We got the Staff of Runes. But we're not going to keep it. We're not going to use this, even though it'd be interesting. But we'd be losing our healing spell and 5% accuracy. So we're going to have to wait a while before we actually get a spell or a wand that really gives us what we want. That's going to make a difference there. All right, guys. Well, it's been fun. We defeated everyone in the Gobbler King's army. They ended up being allowed to stay, but it's okay. They will make peace. We hang out here in the commons, the pretty commons. Apparently, I didn't even know you could move your camera like this for more perfect angles. Pretty cool. But that has been episode 4 of our full Fire game walkthrough as we finish up Wizard City. Don't forget, on Friday, at February 7th, at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, we are going to be going live with the end of Wizard City. If you have another wizard and you want to join me in viewer playing games, and we go ahead and we take this to the end in the Haunted Cave and we finish out Wizard City, you are free to join. And anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.